Today I'm talking about the last battery I think you'll ever need for filming weddings. We are in a beautiful age of capturing weddings where the tools at our disposal offer so much creative freedom, simplicity, ease of use, and so much less stress when we think about all the gear that we need to film a wedding. And if you've been filming weddings long enough, one of the biggest annoyances is the constant need for multiple batteries across your monitor, your camera, your recorders, and needing multiple batteries throughout the wedding day. Especially if you're using Sony, I've had to switch so many batteries throughout my years of filming with Sony, and it is a big annoyance. But this one battery solves that entire problem for me, from both my monitor batteries and my camera batteries. And that battery is the Smallrig VB99 Mini Vmount battery. This latest purchase has been honestly amazing, and I'm so thankful that I actually have one now. It took a while to convert me to a Vmount solution, but I will say if you are handheld, if you have a handheld setup for filming weddings and you're filming 8, 9, even 10-hour days, this is a solution that I feel is absolutely game-changing, especially from a simplistic standpoint and an efficient one as well. I don't have to have a compartment dedicated to all of my Sonys, all of my MPF batteries for my monitors. I can have an extra space in my camera bag so that I can fit an additional lens, an additional camera body, whatever else I need. And to me, that is absolutely amazing. And honestly, I may be late to the game when it comes to these Vmount batteries and their insane benefit for wedding filmmakers, but hey, it's new to me, so I want to talk about it. So I bought this Smallrig Vmount battery about a month ago, and then Smallrig reached out to me about their new color versions to test out. And quite frankly, I've literally fallen in love with both of these batteries. So if you're not using a Vmount solution, you're trying to find a better option for hauling around batteries and swapping things out, or you just need a better system altogether, this video today is gonna be for you. And you may be wondering why you even need something like this for filming weddings. Really, the best answer to that is just simplicity. I'm always looking for ways to make my life of filming weddings easier. Because it's a stressful job, and the more barriers, the more hurdles that you have to overcome affects the outcome of your film. Whether that's having to constantly swap batteries with your camera, your monitor, worrying about multiple cameras, audio recording, there's so much that goes into it, and if I can eliminate just a few of those stressors, it's definitely worth it in my opinion. So here are some of the features that I love about this Vmount solution. Number one is its light and compact size. This obviously is incredibly important for me when it comes to adding more weight to my setup, because I do want something that's small and conspicuous, but that is also a mighty solution to the problems that I'm looking to solve. And the Smallrig Vmount Mini absolutely solves that problem. I did buy the 99-watt battery, but if you want an even smaller footprint, an even smaller setup, you can get the 50-watt battery as well. Next is the connection ports. I think this is what makes this battery so incredibly powerful and versatile. First, you have a USB-C port, a USB-A port, which yes, is still beneficial in 2024, an 8-volt out, a 12-volt out, and of course a D-tap connection so that you can literally power as many things as you want with this setup. Whether that's your reception lights, your camera, your monitor, or additional accessories like your phone and your computer. Next is the OLED display, which is a huge selling point in this Vmount battery because it tells you the status of your battery levels from the overall power that you have left. Giving you those indicators is incredibly important on the wedding day so that I can quickly look down and see, okay, my battery's at 67%, we're good, and I can keep moving forward. I did use this battery to power my camera and my monitor at my latest wedding, and by the end of the 8-hour day, I still had 50% left on the battery, which just tells you that this is 100% worth it in of itself, because if it can power my monitor and my camera all day without having to swap out any kind of batteries, that is just one less thing to worry about. So if you're interested in setting something like this up, here are some tools that you'll need to create this handheld rig. First up is the Smallrig Vmount plate. Now I got the basic plate that comes with an Arca Swiss, quick release, But if you have a compatible cage like I do here, then you will be good to go without having to buy an additional Arkham mount. So I have the new Hawklock Smallrig cage that has the Arcoswitz plate built in on the bottom, so I can easily just attach this additional accessory without having to have an additional quick release, which is super useful. And then if you're wanting to add power to your monitor as well, so I have two different monitor setups. I have a Filworld monitor that does have a DC out, so I have a DTAP to DC out port, and then for the Atomos Ninja 5, I have a dummy battery that has a DC to DTAP, so I can power my Atomos through this Vmount solution as well. And honestly, the Atomos Ninja 5 drains battery, but I was pleasantly surprised at how well it was able to navigate my latest shoot for, I'd say 2-3 hours. I was using the Atomos with the Sony, both powered through the Vmount battery, and then by the end of the shoot, I had like 75% battery left, so that did so much better than having separate batteries for both of these devices. And if you're interested in picking any of these additional accessories up today, I will have all of them linked down below. And yes, these are affiliate links, and any purchase made directly from these links directly support me and this channel. But what are your thoughts on the Smallrig Vmount batteries? Do you use them? Have you been considering them? What are your thoughts? Because for me, I just can't see myself ever going back to traditional batteries or wasting money buying multiple batteries. This is really the last battery that I truly need, and I'm just so excited to continue to use this setup. So I'd love to hear from you guys. Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Either way, I'd love to hear from you. So until next time, keep creating and telling beautiful stories. Peace.